Welcome to the Freedom Property Podcast, the modern real estate brand empowering excellence. What is going on, Freedom Property Podcast show? We've got a very lovely guest here today. We've got Brooke Caple. I always nearly get that wrong. I always say Caples, and I see your mum look at me and she's like, it's Caple.
Yeah, definitely Caple.
That's it. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, no worries.
We appreciate you being here. So, yeah, tell us a little bit about what's been going on with you, Brooke.
Oh, we've been super busy. Yeah, we've definitely hit the ground running this year, that's for sure. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely smashing it. So you and your mum, you're a duo, you're a team. Mm-hmm. And you work extremely well together. And we'll get into that in a minute. But you're doing some amazing numbers here at Freedom. You've only been with us for a short while and you're listing up a storm right now. So, yeah, life's good, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, give the audience a bit of context on you, Brooke. How old are you?
I'm 19.
19 years old. Crazy. What a great time to be in real estate. So did you do anything after leaving school or did you just get straight into real estate?
Pretty much just got straight into real estate. I was wrapping up sort of my part-time or casual jobs that I had during school and pretty much was sort of looking for something that was sort of more solid. I wanted to be in real estate as long as I can remember, honestly. It's definitely something that I've always wanted to do. And that was sort of my goal leaving school. Had like a few, I was very academic throughout school and I had like a few teachers who would always sort of be like, what, you're not going to uni? Like, that's just not okay, sort of thing. So, but no, I stuck to it and started out in like an admin role. I've pretty much done all parts of real estate, property management, sales associate roles, and I've been doing it for about 3 years now. So
you were 17 or something when you got in? Or?
17, yeah.
And you started where?
So just in admin, I was doing social media, wasn't able to do any sort of real estate activities until I did get my license as soon as I turned 18. So I think pretty much the day I turned 18, I applied for that. So
Fantastic. That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Now you're here selling up a storm.
Yeah, that's it.
So, you started in admin and then you always knew you were going to be in sales?
Yes, absolutely. That was the goal.
Yeah, fantastic. And, you obviously knew very early on to get into real estate, as I did, you know, and that's quite a rare thing. You know, there's a few youngsters here, but, there's not heaps of young people in real estate. It's very hard at the start, isn't it, when you're young to get an opportunity, I think. Do you think your family sort of guided you to get into real estate?
Yeah, I definitely think so. Growing up, I think by the age of 8, we lived in 8 houses. So mum and dad constantly buying, flipping and selling properties. Yep. So it's something that I've always been surrounded by. And mum's been in real estate for like 15 years now. So seeing her, within her career and all the, what she does for a living pretty much. I've absolutely loved watching that and really quite influenced by it as well. So seriously.
Yeah, I was the same. My old man, we used to move house all the time. So I think real estate was just driven into us, so it's you've got a similar story to what we do. So you and your mum work together as a team. Tell me about that.
So essentially I will work with buyers predominantly and Nichole will work with sellers. So it's a really good balance, I guess, in terms of managing both ends of the equation. Yep. It's sort of key to our level of success and the fact that we can service everybody with that, higher end of service is definitely key to that.
Seriously. Yeah, and what's it like working with your mum?
Not bad. Yeah. I love it, yeah.
It's definitely hard. We had Darren McCormack in the office, him and Jaden, his son, they work together. Yeah. And it goes really well for them. Jake and I, we're obviously brothers, so we work together. We
get a few people who are like, oh gosh, are you guys sisters? Yeah. Or I don't know who should be more offended.
Your mum told you to say that, I reckon.
Oh. No, it's good. It's good. We definitely get a few people as well who honestly couldn't work with my mum.
That's awesome.
We have an awesome relationship, so it works really well.
And you and your mum, you're very similar, but you're very different as well, aren't you? You both got extremely good qualities in different departments. So
absolutely.
It just works out really, really well for you. And I know every Thursday here in the office when we do presentation training and you ladies got up and did your little thing the other day in front of the whole team, and I thought, wow, that was so nice. I was like, I'd list my house with you. If you came over to my property and you did that in front of me, I would definitely list my house with you.
And that's what we said. It's definitely not our listing presentation is not a full-on spelled out process, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not something that, and that's the same with everything. Like you can have, real estate dialogues and scripts, and there's so many, like the way to do things. And we definitely don't, fit within that box whatsoever. We do things very uniquely. And I think that's sort of key to our success as well. So
seriously, yeah. And you're listing up a storm at the moment. Like you're getting a lot of listings. Like things are moving along nicely for you. And you've found your niche there, haven't you? In that little pocket that you're marketing yourself in. So tell us about that. Like, what do you do on the daily? Like, what's your daily activities look like?
So we will obviously come to the office. We'll sit down and we'll have like a bit of a meeting in the morning just to see where everything's at. Yep. So touch base in the morning, and then we have our individual roles, obviously. Yep. So I will work on doing all the buyer callbacks, inquiries, open home callbacks, staying on top of that side of the things. And Nichole will do all of our, I guess, pipeline calls and seller calls. So it's complete service. That's what we start with in the morning. So we have a full daily plan, and then we go into prospecting calls, door knocking in the afternoon, and appointments after that. So
fantastic. What's your favorite part?
I'd probably say working with clients. I absolutely love the call that we get to make to sellers to say congratulations, it's unconditional. That's probably the most exciting part. Absolutely. So
seriously. And what about your mum? What does she love doing?
She doesn't like calling buyers, that's for sure. So I guess it's really good. We don't, both of us sort of, we establish our roles very quickly. We figured out that Nichole's, great at talking. So she will literally just chat up a storm to all of the sellers. And it's really important to, get that bond with the sellers as well. And I'm good at the quick, phone calls to buyers and, motivating people on properties as well. So
definitely. You find your people in real estate pretty quickly, like your sellers, and the nice thing about you and your mum, like there'll be people that she'll connect to that you maybe won't, and vice versa. So you've got like the whole marketplace covered nearly, you know, like
that's it.
You got the young ones, the old ones, like whoever, like it's, it works really well. I really like the dynamic you've got going on there. So what you touched on a few points there, but what else is working for you right now? Like what's helping you get the listings you're getting?
I think it really comes down to, again, just being different, like not trying to fit inside of that square whatsoever. We live locally as well. So Nichole lives in our sort of target area and I live close by as well. So the fact that we live locally is really awesome, being able to sort of, talk to people on that level and being able to relate to them and being able to sell the suburb is really important.
Yeah, you ladies, you're doing everything right. Like it's the amount that you're doing now that will, when you start to add that up again, this is how your business will go to the next level. And like adding maybe even your sister eventually one day when she gets involved too, have the whole family working here soon. And like it's just the numbers now, like the more people you call, the more people you contact, the more listings you get, this thing's just going to start snowballing soon. Absolutely. It's just going to get bigger and bigger for you. So just keep doing what you're doing. And you guys, you're very good on social media, very good on social media. Definitely one of the better, more approachable on social media, I feel like. The extra content videos that you do at Freedom, obviously we shoot the property, but when we interview you at the home, like I love that dynamic. Yes. Do you and your mum like plan that?
No. So we did try a couple where we would sort of sit there and say, okay, you say this, you say that, and this is how it's going to sort of flow. I guess now it's more so what topic are we picking? So we'll sort of, okay, let's chat about the suburb today, or let's chat about how we manage buyers. And we'll just say that. And then Eamon will start filming and we'll just literally have a conversation. So I think that's, we've definitely been able to work that out. And it's, you can see that definitely with the videos. So.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I really like your business. I really do. So what challenges are you facing at the moment? Like what's hard for you right now in real estate?
I guess personally it's definitely an age thing. Being 19, you do get a few people who will sort of say to you, oh wow, like you kind of just graduated, like oh wow, like you're just working with your mum, or and it's definitely been something that we've built this business together, and being able to combat that is like so important, to be able to say, well, I've been in real estate for 3 years, and like educating yourself as well, like listening to podcasts, reading books, like getting cluey about like what's going on in the world, and being able to have that conversation with people that's kind of like thrown back when you're like able to explain things to them, and they
Yeah, that's what people's negative would be with you. It's like, yeah, she's young, so if you do, like you say, you get educated,
Yes.
that takes that negative away.
Yeah.
I was very similar when I started, because I knew that was a thing. So I would be like, all right, I'm going to have the best presentation. I'm going to make sure I know everything about why they would invest here or the area, and that enthusiasm as well that you've got, like that's infectious. Like sometimes you don't even need to know anything about real estate.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
you just go in there and do what you do and act really motivated and keen to help them, which sometimes other agents won't be able to do that.
That's it. And I think we've got that balance as well for people who are sort of after the more mature person. As you said before, they will sort of gravitate towards Nichole. Whereas your younger sellers, younger buyers as well, so first home buyers, they sort of like, I will speak to them and we'll establish that relationship. So having both of being able to service both of that is really important, and that's key to our business. So
good. No, you're doing really well, and I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen this year with your business, because you're right on track at the moment. Like your mum keeps itching me for your own office. It's I said, as soon as you hit that magic number, we're gonna put you in one of these offices. So
that's it,
like your business is gonna keep growing. There's so much opportunity for you. It's exciting.
Yeah, I think that's it's key as well, because one of the other challenges I have is sort of comparing yourself to others. So you'll see lots of super successful people in this industry. Like it's a really high energy industry, and being able to watch others like yourself and it's like, whoa, look how many listings they're getting. Comparing yourself to others has been like a massive challenge for me. And just being able to look at it and say, well, what was I doing a month ago? What was I doing a year ago? And it's like, wow, look how far we've come. Like it's just crazy.
No, there's not many 19-year-olds doing what you're doing right now. I can assure you. And there's probably a lot of 19-year-olds watching this that would love to be doing what you're doing. And if they do take inspiration from this, they should talk to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Suss out, how they could get involved in, making something happen in real estate. But like you touched on before there, it's comparison is the thief of all joy, or whatever they say.
That's it.
Yeah, you got to try not to, I guess, compare yourself to everybody. You're running your race here. No one's you. No one's doing it the way you're doing it.
We set our goals at the start of this year, and it was, we just want to be better than what we were doing last year, and that's what we decided on. And like honestly, in the first quarter, we've already killed all of those goals. So I think we definitely need to revisit that. That's for sure.
Yeah, well, let's talk about your goals. What are your goals?
Well, at the start of this year, we had our listing numbers, our, how many presentations we were wanting to do every single month, and kind of smash that out of the park. So
absolutely. Yeah, you're one of our top listers in the office. We've got some awesome agents here, and you guys are right up there on the listings right now. So something's working for you. So other than getting heaps of listings, like what's your goal in terms of like for you and your mum, like moving forward? Like let's talk about this year, let's talk about 5 years. Like what are you thinking?
Well, I think at the moment it's definitely leveling up. We're finding that we're like super under the pump with, the amount of work that we've got to do, and being able to service all of those inquiries when we've got, 15 listings on the go at this point in time. Like it's full on. Nice. So we're actually taking on Taylor, so my sister. She's coming on sort of after school. So she'll sort of do that. We'll introduce that for the next couple of months. And then when she graduates, she'll have like a full-time role here. Awesome. So definitely leveling up over the next year or so, and like slowly integrating that, and we'll bring on more people as it needs to be. So it's
great. It's awesome. Yeah, it's an exciting career to watch. I think it's who knows where you might be in 10 years.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you can have my job in 10 years. No worries at all. But no, we're absolutely stoked to have you here. But just a quick one for us. Like, why did you choose freedom?
I absolutely love it, honestly. I think the day that we sat down together and you sort of explained, look, this is what our system looks like, this is how we manage buyers, the ability to have that, lifestyle on the side, like it's not just, constantly work 7 days a week. That was really important to me. And I think it's been really like good to, watch what I've been doing. And, like if I'm sort of feeling like down in the dumps, sort of like, oh, I'm really struggling, like I'll, go to the gym, like go for a walk, listen to a few podcasts. And I really find that will actually, bring up my business and like motivation and everything like that. So I think the ability to sort of integrate lifestyle and work together was like a major thing for us, with all the support at head office and everything like that. It's just, it's a game changer. So
it's in the name, isn't it? Freedom.
That's it.
Yeah, our agents are free to sell, only a few houses, but if they want to light the house on fire, we can do it here too. So Brooke, thank you so much for coming in today.
No worries.
You're
been a pleasure.
Inspiring young lady to see what is going to happen with your career. I'm excited for you.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
thank you, and we'll get you back in 12 months and see how you're going. All right.
Sounds good.
Legend. Thank you.
Thank you.